All right, this chapter details how the Levites must transport the tabernacle when Israel moves. Each clan has a specific duties, ensuring that God's presence, the tabernacle, is handled with holiness and care. All right, census of Levites for tabernacle service, verses 1 to 3. Levite men aged 30 to 50 are counted for tabernacle service. Only this age group can do the physical work of carrying the tabernacle. Lessons. God set specific qualifications for service. Jesus also called the disciples at the right time for their mission. The Kohathites carrying the sacred objects, verses 4 to 20. Kohathites transport the most sacred objects, ark, lampstand, altar, and etc. Before they carry anything, Aaron and his sons must cover the items with cloths and skins. If a Kohathite touches the holy items, he will die. Yeah. Lessons. God's presence is holy, and his instructions must be followed exactly. Jesus made a way for all believers to approach God without fear. That is written in Hebrews chapter 10, verses 19 to 22, if you want to check this one out. The Gershonite, how this, I don't know how to pronounce this. Gershonites. The Gershonites carrying the tabernacle curtains, verses 21 to 28. They transport the curtains, coverings, and ropes of the tabernacle. They are under authority of Ithamar, Aaron's son. Lessons, even less visible. Roles are crucial in God's work. Every part of the body of Christ has a function, okay? You can check it out in Corinthians chapter 2, verses 12 to 27. The Merarites, The Merarites carrying the frames and poles, verses 29 and 33. They carry the heavy structures of the tabernacle, wooden frames, poles, bases. They are also led by Ithamar. Lesson. Some roles require more strength, but all service is valuable to God. The census of Levite workers. I don't even know how to say Levite now. It's so confusing, those tribes. But I think it's Levite. Levite. Oh. The census of Levite workers, verses 34 to 49. Total Levite men, aged 30 to 50, ready for service. It's 8,580. Kohathites, 2,750. Gershonites, 2,630. Merarites, 3,200. Lessons. God organizes his people with structure and purpose. Even in service, there is accountability and order, okay? Themes and lessons from Numbers 4. God's work requires holiness and order. Only the priests could handle the holy items. This foreshadows Jesus as our perfect high priest. Different roles, same mission. Some carry sacred objects. Some have structures, some heavy structures, but all serve God's purpose. The body of Christ works the same way. That is written in Romans chapter 12, verses 4 to 8, okay? Jesus gives us direct access to God. In the Old Testament, only priests could handle sacred things. Jesus removed this barrier, giving all believers access to God, okay? You can check it out in Matthew chapter 27, verse 51. Okay, let's check the significance in biblical history. The Levites' duties ensured the tabernacle was always ready for worship. This organization helped Israel move efficiently toward the promised land. And the conclusion is that Numbers 4 teaches the importance of reverence, teamwork, and order in serving God. The Levites protected the holiness of tabernacle just as believers today are called to honor God's presence in their lives, okay?